Yo, welcome back to the channel once again, boys. My name is Prologue Zeus. Guys, thank you so much for all the support over the past couple of days. It means a lot. But guys, what we have in today's Cyberpunk 2077 guide is how to get your hands on, without a doubt, the best katana in the game. Now, as you know, blades, katanas, knives, mantis blades, they're fun. Now, the katana in question you get from the prologue. So guys, if you don't want any spoilers, go ahead and turn the video off. I won't be talking about the story in any way, but I will be showing a location where a mission does take place. Now, if you are like me and you're thinking, damn, I've already done the prologue, there's no way I can get it, I'll switch off the video. Don't go yet, because this video is going to be how to basically get back to the katana, and you get a free pistol even if you've missed it. So in the space of 10 minutes, we're going to be getting the best katana in the game, and also a pretty cool legendary pistol to go along with it. So guys, without further ado, if you are new around here, please consider going ahead and leaving a like and subscribing to join the Zeus boys. It's massively appreciated. Like I said, thank you to those of you that have joined over the past couple of weeks, and without further ado, let's jump straight into how we get this weapon. Okay boys, so step one of this guide, and basically one of the most important parts, is you're going to have to make your way to Victor, the Ripper Doctor. As you can see in this location on my map, he is one of the first Ripper Doctors that you actually see, so you all most likely know who this is. If you haven't already got them, you're going to need £40,000, which to be honest in Cyberpunk really isn't that much. If you do need some help getting money, I have a money exploit guide in the description below, so go ahead and check that out. But you're going to want to buy the cyberware legs that enable you to do a double jump. Once you have bought that, guys, you're going to want to make your way to this fast travel location here, and as you're going to see it across the horizon is the Arasaka tower. Like I said, this is the tower from the prologue mission, so you will recognize it. It's absolutely the same inside and out, so that's where we're going to be heading in today's video. Now, sometimes you can jump over the barbed wire fence, but to be honest, it's a lot easier to simply come where I am in this video and just swim around. You'll know you're in the right position when you get to this wave breaker, and you're at the very front of the tower itself. Now, what you're going to want to do from here, guys, is make sure you are standing on the road of this area, and because it is a road, you can actually call a vehicle in. Now, you can use absolutely any car. It can't be a motorbike, but it can be any car in the game so far, but we're just going to go ahead and use V's car because most people will have that, to be honest with you, and it's a good example. Now, what we're going to be using this car for is to basically get ourselves into the tower. So what we need to do is position it into a way where there is enough room to get out of the driver's side door, but there's also not enough to actually animate it. If you do this correctly, guys, what will happen is you will either be pushed through the wall itself, or in a rare occasion, as you can see for me, the actual door opens. So either way, it does not matter, guys. If the door opens, great. That might come in handy later, but if it doesn't open, absolutely no worries. Just keep on trying and you should be pushed through the door at some point. Now from here, guys, it's just a case of retracing our steps back to the Arasaka penthouse. Now from this point, guys, all you're going to want to do is retrace your steps back to the penthouse. So you just want to come straight through, go to your right, get in the elevator. Don't worry, it hasn't glitched. It does take a long time to get all the way to the top of this tower in the lift, but then keep on retracing your steps until you get to like these Japanese paper screens, as you can see on my screen here, and you're going to come through to eventually where you and Jackie fall down and he enters the shard into his head. Now, for whatever reason, the brightness setting is absolutely bugged on this game when you get to the certain point. To be fair, they don't probably expect you to come back to this location, and you will not be able to see a thing. It's very important to this step that you can see. So all you're going to want to do is go ahead and change this to the nighttime, and you will be able to see once again. From here, it's just as simple as jumping up a couple times, jumping through this window onto the roof as possible, and you will see this kind of sloped thing. Now, this is where the double jump comes in handy, guys, and if you don't have it, you will not be able to progress any further. You're going to want to go ahead and jump on this generator here, and you can actually double jump. It might take a couple of attempts, but you can jump onto this slope. After doing this, guys, you're going to want to go ahead and make a separate save if I was you, because it might take a couple of attempts from here. Now, you want to jump up on this ledge. It actually looks like you should be able to do it quite easily, but for some reason, the only part that you can actually mantle onto is this kind of part that comes out in the wall here. And then from here, you're going to walk around, and as you can see, we are in the penthouse. As easy as that. It's actually super easy to get up here. The hardest part is getting back down. But for now, if you make your way to the bedside table, if you didn't do it in the mission, there's going to be a unique pistol here. It's very cool. It's got purple on it. It's one of the cooler looking pistols in the game, in my opinion. Now from here, guys, if you didn't do this in the mission, I didn't even think of doing this, to be fair, you're going to want to make your way up to the roof where the boss of Arasaka actually came in through the helipad. On your way up, there will be a suitcase with a couple cool items of clothing in. It's up to you if you want them or not. I got them because they're just a unique item. And then anyway, make your way up to the roof here, and as you're going to see, boys, floating in the air in all its holy goodness is going to be a data pack, or the katana itself floating in the air. Now first glance, guys, it's only going to be a blue or a purple, and you're going to be thinking to yourself, Harvey, that isn't a lot of damage. I have katanas that do like 900 DPS, something like that. But don't forget, guys, this is unupgraded, and you can upgrade it to a legendary status. Once fully upgraded, I think you can make this thing do 1,500 to 2,000 damage, which I know it's still pretty good, but it's still not the best. But the real good thing about this katana and what makes it the best in the game by a long shot is if you direct your attention to the 500+% critical hit damage multiplier. Now there's 100 different videos on amazing katana setups on Cyberpunk on YouTube, guys, so I won't bore you with one of them. If you do wish to see what I use, leave it in the comment section and I'll make a guide on that. But I just wanted to show you real quick how to get your hands on the katana. So you guys still with me? Hopefully that wasn't too much information to take in all at once. Like I said, getting to the top of the tower isn't actually that difficult whatsoever. But now, boys, we actually have to get off the tower. And I say off the tower because you can't just simply go back down the way you came. It simply does not work. I mean, you might be lucky. You may remember the door that we glitched through at the start. Most people glitch through it, so you can't actually get out of the building. I mean, I could potentially go downstairs and walk out if your door does open, but on the most part, this doesn't always open. So what we're going to be doing is jumping off of the tower. When I say jumping, we're sliding. So what I'd recommend, guys, is go ahead and make a new save when you're on this railing here. Now, this may take you a couple of attempts, depending on whether you've done this before. But what we're essentially going to be doing is just sliding off the edge of the skyscraper. If you didn't know, there's actually a glitch in the game where sometimes if you're sliding, you don't take any full damage whatsoever. So I can literally slide off the biggest skyscraper in the game and take no damage. I have to say, sometimes it doesn't work every single time and it bugs out a bit. As you can see, I died the first time I tried this, but then I went ahead and I actually got it to work this second time. Now, there is another way and another method of getting off of this building, guys, but I'm not going to go ahead and tell you how to do that because I think it's just overcomplicated and it's so much more difficult than this one is. And for now, this works, and I don't see them patching the whole slide bug at any time because, to be honest, they've got enough troubles on their hand at the moment. But if I see that they do patch the sliding glitch, guys, I will be leaving that in the description or the comment section, so do keep an eye on that depending on when you're watching this video. But there you have it, guys. You have somehow made it back to the penthouse where that amazing mission happened. You've got the best katana in the game, a cool legendary gun to go about it, and you jumped off a skyscraper. As far as I'm concerned, that's some pretty honest work. So, guys, all that's left for you to do now is basically just go ahead and leave the same way you came here, either swim around or jump over a wall, and then it's pretty much up to you guys. Like I said, go ahead and upgrade the thing to legendary status, upgrade its damage as much as you want, and then just spec into different builds. You could probably just go on YouTube and type in Cyberpunk best blades katana build, for example. Like, I know you can make this thing do 50,000 damage a hit, and it attacks 5 times a second, so that is 250,000 DPS with a sword. But guys, I'll probably keep it there. If you do have any issues, please go ahead to leave it in the comment section. I will try my best to answer you straight away, just like with the money exploit glitch. I know you guys had a couple issues with that. Just for those of you that are saying the glitch was patched, I went and tried again on the 22nd of December, and as of now, it is still live, so just try again, guys. But yeah, anyway, guys, I thought I'd keep this kind of short and sweet because I have seen one more guide on this, but that was like 25 minutes long. A great video to say the least, but I thought, as always on this channel, we'll keep it short, sweet, and simple, and fairly easy to follow. But guys, if I could do this, you definitely can. But with that being said, guys, that is going to be today's guide. If it did help you, please go ahead and consider leaving a like and subscribing to join the Zeus boys. Like I said, help us reaching that 1,000 subscribers would mean the absolute world to me. So share this video with your friends if it did help. And guys, without further ado, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next video.